Another type of randomized PFP collection that you can work on is where you take some sketches, old sketches that you have, digitize them. So take photographs, upload those photos to your computer, and then in Photoshop, find the folder where you save the sketches, bringing them into Photoshop and layering in different ways using blend modes, masking out some images, and then thinking about composition too. So some images go in the corners, some go in the backgrounds, and some are meant to be in the centers. And then overall creating a series of color fills for backgrounds, because a few of the layers above the backgrounds have blend modes on them, just to create a number of interesting effects. In Photoshop, find the folder where you save the sketches and go to scripts in Photoshop, go to file scripts, load files in the stack. So you're basically going to find where you save those photograph sketches. So in the window that pops up, I'm going to browse and go to desktop and select the folder that I need to select. So everything is in this folder here called Sketch Madness. I'm going to open it, and then I'm going to select all my photos and hit open, and then all the images, all these sketches will appear here, and then I just have to hit OK. And what's going to happen is it's going to cycle through each image and load each image into Photoshop layer. So it's taking everything, loading everything into Photoshop. So just let it do its thing. And then what you can do is go through some of these images and just clean them up a little bit, maybe apply levels to them, maybe rotate them, maybe change the positioning of where they're at in the on the canvas. Just do a little bit of planning with the images, just determining how you could create some interesting compositions, and then you can go ahead and run the randomization script and basically create a really nice collection of your own artwork that may have a more collage type compositional feel to it. What I'm going to do now is run the script and just see what happens with this collection. So I save the master, always save out a master, then go to File, Save As, and then create a new folder, which is going to be for the collection itself. So I'm going to create a new folder. I'm calling this Sketch Madness 3, since I have a couple of these sketch folders already. Hit create, and then I'm going to call this Sketch Madness working file. Hit save. Then I'll go to File, Scripts, Browse, Generate, Open, hit yes. I'll make 30 this time. Hit OK. The collection is called Sketch Madness. I will give it a brief description. Hit OK, and then Photoshop's going to do its thing. One last thing I should probably do, and then see if I can stop this process. One thing I should have done is probably change the size of this to something manageable, but that's okay. I think that right now the resolution is 4,000 by 4,000. I probably would have changed it to 1,000 by 1,000 or 1,500 by 1,500. But this is going to be doing its thing. We can go into our desktop folder and just watch what's happening.